I'm very excited for this new amazing Excel tool designed for any type of business for managing asset bookings. The title Universal Bookings Calendar means that you can use it for any type of business. This can be car rentals, Airbnbs and apartments, conference rooms, venues, storage facilities, any type of bookings on a daily basis. Set up your custom personalized assets list and start managing bookings. With a dynamic bookings calendar view, jump to any calendar date, find availability and record new booking with an easy to use form. Let's have a quick look. So opening up our Excel template, it will open up the company dashboard. It has some useful information and statistics regarding our business, which is currently empty. You haven't entered any information yet. Plus, we have all the necessary navigation tools and buttons here on the left sidebar. The first thing we need to do is set up our business model, set up our assets. Remember, this is a universal booking engine, booking system. So it can be, your business can deal with anything. So let's click on assets setup. We have two lists we need to populate. One is our types, our asset types, and the second list is our actual assets. Now, if our business is dealing with holiday rentals, our types could have easily been one bedroom apartment, 2-bedroom apartment, a studio, a villa, holiday home, and what have you. Or if you're dealing with car rentals, asset types could be sedan cars, SUVs, vans, convertibles, electric cars, and so on. Let's take the example with the car rentals and enter a few asset types here in our list. So there I've entered 7 different car types. You can enter up to 20 different asset types. Next is the actual assets list. These are all the assets. We need to identify our individual assets that we can rent out. So let's enter our first asset, a Honda Accord. You can also enter the registration number. I will not do this for this example. And asset type, this is a sedan car. On the third column, it displays the total number of bookings this actual asset had already from the beginning of this using this template. And we have number of total assets 1. So let's enter a few more assets. So there I've entered about 13-14 different cars that we can rent out. Our business has available for renting out. You can enter up to 100 different assets. So now that we have set up our business model, our assets, let's go back to the home page. And the next button down is all bookings. I'm just gonna show for you this. This is an actual table that will list all the different bookings. It's currently empty. We'll come back to this. Let's go back to the home page and the bookings calendar view. On the left, you can see that our assets have automatically been populated. The list of our assets has been filled in. And we have a dynamic calendar, meaning that you can choose any year and month from these drop-down selections here, and it will display this month, the selected month, plus 2 weeks prior to the beginning of the month and 2 weeks after the selected month. We can also, for instance, let's change the month to November. You can see that it has changed November 1st, 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after. We can also choose to show a full year calendar starting from January 1st and again 2 weeks before all the way to the end of the year plus another 2 weeks. So this is the actual dynamic calendar. I find it much easier to deal with a monthly view instead of a year. It takes less scrolling. So again, our calendar is basically empty. We haven't entered any bookings yet. So let's go ahead and record our first booking. You can do so by clicking either on this button, add new booking here, or from the dashboard, from the home page, add new booking. It will open up the same form. This is an very easy to use form where you can enter all the information for a specific booking, save it, and it will be displayed both in our table list and the calendar view. So let's start booked on. This is the date where the booking was made, where the booking was recorded. Let's say the 5th of October 2024. By the way, we have two different versions of this Excel template. One is with date formats, day and then month, and another version with a United States date format where the month is at the front. So this is the day that the booking was made. Booking ID, you can enter here a custom booking ID if you have one. For instance, if your customer placed this booking through any platform, for example booking.com, and they already have a booking ID, you can enter it here. Or if you don't, you can create a unique booking ID for this booking. Click on the button and the unique number will be created. The booking ID is required for all the bookings. Asset, this is where you select which car, which asset we want to record the booking. Let's select our first car, Honda Accord. Start date, when the car will be picked up. Let's say today, 29th of October, and it will be returned on the 4th of November. Duration 6 days, and the rate per day or per night, let's say, is 75. Total for this booking 450. Full name, I will enter here Dimitris, country Cyprus, email at email.com, phone number, ID or passport, and any comments for this customer, concerning this customer. Two buttons here at the bottom. Cancel, this will clear the form completely, and save booking, this will record and save our booking and add it to the bookings list table. So let's click save booking. So here it is, the booking has been recorded, saved, and the program will come back to this booking entries table where we see all our bookings. It displays all the information we entered in the booking form. There are a few buttons here at the top for easier access. For instance, if you want to see which assets are to be picked up today, start today, just click on the button and it will display only the assets that are expected to be picked up today. Or if these were apartments, the assets that are checking in today. Click on the show all and this will clear any filters. Of course, we only have one entry at the moment, and if we go back to our calendar view, either from here, calendar view, you can see our booking has already been recorded and shown in the calendar. Let's jump to November. Here it is, from the 29th today up until the 3rd of November. This is the days that our car is booked for. This this calendar view can also be filtered and sorted. For instance, show me only types of car, the sedan cars. So it only shows, they only have two cars, two assets with this asset type, and show all, it clears the filters. If we go back to our home page, you can see that our statistics are starting to populate. Today we have 7%, about 7% of our assets being used. We have available 13 assets out of 14. One is starting today, one is checking in today, and no assets are due to check out or returned today. popularity by type. We have only entered one booking, so the sedan cars are 100% popularity. And it will also show the top 10 booked assets. This will start to make sense once we enter a lot more bookings. So I will do the process and enter a couple of more bookings to see this template actually how it makes sense. So there we go. I've entered approximately about 40 different bookings. I've tried to cover mostly all of our assets. Let's go back to the calendar view. All of our bookings are mainly in October. Let's go back to our calendar view, and you can see how it has automatically been populated. All our assets for the month of October, we can easily see which is booked and which is not, and very easily find availability and record new bookings. For instance, if you have a new customer that is looking for a convertible car, filter here, filter only convertible cars. There you go. Depending on how many days, we have two cars, BMW and a Mazda MX-5. Depending on how many days they want to book this car in October, we can easily find out about availability. And if we can provide the service, add new booking again, all over again. Go back to homepage. We can see our statistics have been nicely populated. Our top 10 booked assets, Honda Accord has been booked 4 times, 10%, and so on. And popularity by type, 17.5%, the sedan cars, SUVs, and so on. Used assets, today we have 36% of our assets out in use. We have 9 available assets, 1 is starting today. There's also quick access buttons here, quick filters. Start today. It will open the list, the table, the bookings table, and show which assets are to be picked up today. Show all. And the same stands with the end today. It will filter the table and show either from here or from the dashboard and today, and it will show only the assets that are due to be returned or checked out today. Used assets, it will again open the table list and show which of our assets are out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars are currently being used. Click on the show all button and it will clear all filters. Now, if you want to cancel a booking, if a booking was made and before the car was picked up, customer called and he wanted to cancel the booking. Let's do this as an example. Let's say our Honda Accord 29th, they want to cancel the booking. So you can see it's here in our calendar shown as booked. So let's go back to our table. This is the first booking we did, which is due to be picked up today. Customer wants to cancel the reservation. All you have to do is find the actual booking, come here in the status and change it to cancelled. If you go back now to our calendar view, you can see that it is empty. 29th is now clear and can be booked to someone else. So as you can see, it's very easy to use. You can set up your own business model. Again, it's a universal bookings calendar organizer. You can set up any type of assets as long as you're renting out on a daily basis and not on an hourly basis. This is for a daily basis booking system. So if you don't have any other type of software, any other sophisticated and more expensive software for running your business, I'm confident that this Excel tool will help you manage your booking assets and your booking management. Thank you for watching.